Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures with Elsent the Worgen Hunter. Today we are heading into Duskwood, guys. Last episode we checked out Loch Madan, and we witnessed that all the water has left Loch Madan because the dam was destroyed by Deathwing and flooded into the wetlands to make it even more wet than it already was. And today we're going into Duskwood, guys. Looking forward to checking out this zone and seeing all of the changes that were made in Cataclysm. Let's see, if the dire wolf... We can't skin him. Are you kidding me? I need 105 skinning. So we got her skinning to 102. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. So the skinning isn't high enough. What about this level 20 wolf? That should be fine. Damn it, man. I should have just skinned 3 more mobs. That's something that would happen to me, you know? Let's see if this works. Yes. So the 20s are good. So we just need to find level 20 wolves. Couple more. And then we'll have our skinning at 105. Yeah, let's head into Duskwood, guys. We're going to be turning in the quest, Heroes Call Duskwood. I'm going to do all the quests in this zone. That is going to be the plan. And then after this zone, I'm not too sure where we'll go next. But I will start doing dungeons at that time. So if you guys are on Grobbulus and you're around my level, feel free to message me if you want to do dungeons. I'm down to do some with fellow WoW players that watch the channel. Let's see which ones we got here. BFD and Stormwind Stockade. Stockade should be different, actually. Supposedly, Hogger's in there. Maybe we'll get to fight him. Side of the Stockade. Because I remember when we fought him, he got sent there. Here we are in Duskwood, guys. The music is much different. The water, this looks actually much different as well. The waterfall, or the fountain, I should say. There we go. Alright, so let's have a chat here with Althea Ebenlock.
Need help?
You are the help that we requested? Althea sighs. I suppose you will have to do.
Farewell.
Wolves at our heels. The dire wolves are the most common threat to the townsfolk here. They lurk in the forests on all sides of us, though most are along the north bank of the river. These aren't the runt dogs you see in Elwyn, or wherever you come from. They're big as a man and twice as vicious. If you wish to assist the people of Darkshire, hunt the dire wolves so our streets can be safer.
Safe travels.
Okay, so we'll do that. And I'm going to make this in our home.
Light bless you.
And I wonder if there's any other quests we can do here. Oh, Worgen in the Woods, Calor. Let's check that out.
Need help?
Darkness seems drawn inexorably to Duskwood. Master Caravan's quest is the expulsion of evil and heresy. Through our efforts are the people of Darkshire kept safe. You believe yourself worthy to join us? I once thought as you. Disillusioned by the complacency of the Watch, I joined Master Caravan. If you wish to prove yourself, it will not be through words. Test your skills against the Nightbane Worgen in Brightwood Grove. We'll see if you have what it takes to hunt these monsters.
For the Alliance.
Okay. So it looks like the Worgen are still in Duskwood. It's kind of funny how he's calling them monsters and we were like a Worgen standing in front of him. You'd think they would, change the dialogue for that. Legend of Stalvan is still available. It seems like it's a lot of the same quests. But we're going to check them all out. If it's the same zone, I don't really mind because it's a good zone.
What can I do for you?
Even if
Well
they didn't
met.
change anything.
Be careful.
We'll pick these two up. Seasoned wolf kebabs are a house favorite. Sure, I can make you some, but first I'll need the supplies. Bring me 5 wolf skirt steaks. The dire wolves near the river north of town are good to hunt. I wouldn't stray too far into the woods if I were you. And then dusky crab cakes. I'll let you in on a secret. Dusky crab cakes are really made from spider meat. I know it's a bit disgusting, but the cakes have a nice tangy flavor that make great snacks. If you want to try some still, I'm afraid I'm out of meat. I need some lump meat to whip up a few more cakes. Venom web spiders are a good source. They nest to the north, between the foothills and the river. Okay. So this zone seems... It just seems like there's not really much of a difference. Not yet, anyways. Wonder if good old Abercrombie's still in this zone. We'll probably get level 25 today. Which means we are 60 levels away from max level. And I've heard good things about Hunter in the War Within beta. Supposedly it's pretty good class. Would be interesting to check that class out in the War Within. I'm still undecided about what I want to play. But I will be checking it out. Eventually, a few months. But Season of Discovery announced that it's going to be out soon with their Phase 4 max level phase. And it's coming out July 11th at 1 p.m. Pacific Time, 4 p.m. Eastern. One thing that's different about this, I don't remember the Nightbane Worgen jumping at us like that. That seems to be a new thing. And I'm looking forward to Phase 4. I'll probably level up the Brett Paladin and get him to 60. Got him at 50 at the moment. I didn't get into the raid, so we'll probably check that out. Just Sunken Temple. I never checked it out because... WoW Remix came out with the Mist of Pandaria retail remix version of the game. And I've enjoyed that. I'm still playing that a little bit. Just doing the dailies, powering up my character, collecting the mounts and transmogs. And then Cataclysm came out. So I kind of put Season of Discovery on hold for a bit, but I will be back checking it out again once Phase 4 comes out, and that'll be in a few weeks. I think 2 weeks. Wonder how far I can get this this hunter in a few weeks. I think we'll probably be at least in TBC by then. You level up pretty damn quick. I'm interested to see what they do with the Molten Core Red. They're changing it from 40 man to 20 man. There we go. Level 25. Alright, so I think we'll take Hunter vs. Wild. Increase your total stamina by 5%. I think that'll help with survivability. Got a little bit of health there. We'll keep hunting these wolves and spiders down. This one's level 20, so we'll be able to skin it. And one more skinning level, and we'll be able to skin the level 21 wolves. But there has to be some changes in Duskwood. I wonder if the changes kind of stop, maybe? After the first few zones, maybe Darkshire would have more changes than Duskwood. Maybe all the other zones are actually pretty similar. Like, I completely forget leveling in Cataclysm, but I did level quite a few classes back then. So I think this is Lupos. Rare wolf. We got Zircon. We got the Green Weave of Gloves of Fury. 43 armor, 9 fire spell damage. But the way I leveled back then, I had all the BOA gear that gave you like experience bonuses. The bind on account gear. And I just did dungeons. Or just dungeon spam. And you level pretty damn fast. If you want to level fast in Cataclysm, just dungeon spam, I think. So I didn't really check out the zones back then. I really just dungeon spammed and listened to music or watched a movie. So a lot of this will probably be new for me. Or I probably forgot about it. So I don't remember really any of it. Gotta make sure we skin these wolves, man. We left one over there. Should probably put aspect of the cheetah back up. There we go. This macro's been great, though. I've been loving this macro. Not too sure if I like the focus going up like that every time. I might change that. Or we'll just remove it from the macro. It's not too bad. Made sure to put it kind of out of the way, but it is useful to have. Because when you're fighting, say, like 2 targets, you can have one set to focus and then attack the other. Always forget to skin. The music is different, though, from Classic. I don't remember it sounding like this at all. I want to head over to the graveyard, though. I want to see if Abercrombie's there. While we go over there, we'll just hunt down wolves, get our skinning out. Still need a few more dusky lumps. The crab cakes. The song kind of sounds like the Game of Thrones, like a music from like Game of Thrones. I haven't watched that show in ages. Kind of sounds like the intro music. Not the entire thing, but I'll tell you guys which part I'm talking about. Yeah, we're not getting any of these lumps. We're lighting these wolves up, though. They're getting completely wrecked. Now, I remember there was these black wolves in Duskwood. I wonder if they're still here. And that would probably be a pet I would consider taming. I just think it would look cool, like a black Worgen with a black wolf. It's pretty cool. When you use aspect of the cheetah, it stacks with dark flight. That's awesome, dude. I didn't know that. So it kind of turns dark flight into pretty much like a rogue sprint. There you go. We finally got a dusky lump, guys. Yeah. Skin. There we go. We got our dusky lumps. Let's make our way to the cemetery. I just want to see if Abercrombie Shack's there. But it looks pretty much the same. The shack should be just over here. Uh-oh. Might be in trouble. Alright, see if it's right here. It seems like it's gone. Abercrombie lost his shack. Well, that's different. Hope they... maybe he did. I don't know. Should be like right here. Now, Abercrombie, he's the guy who... you help summon Stitches. And then he builds Stitches, and then he sends them on like a killing spree to attack Duskwood in the town. Oh, never mind. There we go. There's Eliza. That's his wife. What the heck? I wonder what happened. This is cool. I like this. So it's Eliza here now. It's really cool. Yeah, I don't want to tell too much of the story. I want to explain who Eliza is. But Abercrombie, he kind of reminds me of like Beetlejuice. If you've ever seen that movie. It's like one of my favorite Halloween movies. Not my favorite. They're actually coming out with another version of Beetlejuice. It's like a new version. Same actor too. And actresses. I'm terrible with actors' names, so I don't remember. But I'm looking forward to that movie. I hope it's pretty good. I don't have high expectations though. Sequels are usually always, not as good as the originals, but it's fun that they made the movie again. So yeah, it looks like Abercrombie's not there. I guess we're going to get to figure out what happened to him. And I guess we might not have a quest where we help Abercrombie build Stitches. Alright, so I'm going to hearth back. Duskwood's a pretty big zone. Hearth back and turn all this in. Get a bunch of XP. Then we'll do a few more quests. It's nice to see that there's, a little bit of a change.
Greetings. Go with honor.
Were you able to find 5 wolf skirt steaks? Yeah.
Be careful.
The skirt steaks, the best part. It's not an efficient way to cook, though. Here, have the recipe. This recipe, it's a little different, but flank meat's easier to come by when you really need a meal.
Life bless you.
Hail, Elsent. Did you get that lump of meat for me?
Go with honor.
Ah, yes, a nice lump you have there. Let me just get this seasoned with my secret spices, no looking, and get them to skittering on a skillet for a while. And although dusky crab cakes are my specialty, and I won't give out the recipe, here's the recipe for a dish that's almost as good.
For the Alliance.
Can I help you?
Don't go thinking that was too easy. Far greater dangers lurk deeper in the woods. Night Watch vest. This probably looks badass. It's has 5 agility, 5 stamina, 91 armor. Much better than our current chest piece. So I'll put that on. See what it looks like. Well, it blends in with our shoulders. Pretty much a perfect match. The Bravo Company shoulders and the Night's Watch vest look pretty good together. Alright, so let's check out Wolves at Our Heels. Don't go thinking that was too easy. Far greater dangers lurk deeper in the woods.
Be careful.
Oh, the Hermit. There we go.
Have a good one.
So that's good. So we're going to get to learn about what's going on with Abercrombie. I might save that for its own episode.
King's honor, friend.
Worgen in the woods. Impressive, Elsent. It would seem that you are capable enough to handle yourself. Perhaps a more suitable challenge could be found for one of your abilities.
Be careful.
The Worgen infestation stretches further than Brightwood Grove to the south. On the very edges of Darkshire itself, the Rotting Orchard is host to even more of the savage beasts. The Worgen there are more cunning, Elsent, but just as savage and evil. They conjure foul shadows to tear their enemies apart from a distance. Go to the Rotting Orchard and slay the Shadow Weavers to keep the town
For the
safe.
Alliance.
Alright, so we'll do that. We'll head down here. And then they have the Legend of Stalvan, which is another cool quest chain that we could check out. This guy's got the... Is that the TBC mount? The Boosty Boy mount? I think it is. I haven't seen that in so long. Seen it so much in TBC. Everybody had that mount. Everybody had the Boosty Boy mount. I didn't get it, but I guess that's why I wouldn't say I hate on it, but I kind of chirp it a little bit. It's a cool mount. It looks cool. What the heck? There he is, Stalker. Get him. All of the mounts, like if you pre-order or to like get, I don't know if it's a pre-order. Like it's kind of a pre-order, right? They do like a pre-order for. They did one for Wrath of the Lich King TBC and Cataclysm. Cataclysm pre-order mount's amazing. It's like a Ragnaros mount. It looks awesome. I didn't get it though, but it looks cool. And you can fly. It's a flying mount as well. I forget the one that they did with Wrath of the Lich King. I want to see. Pre-order Wrath of the Lich King mount. My bad, guys. I want to see. Like a... Oh, yeah. It was the Frostbrood Proto-Worm. It's a pretty cool mount. Another flying mount. Yeah, that's it. Proto-Drakes are awesome, too. I'm a big fan of Proto-Drakes. Just like the way they flap their wings. It's like kind of chaotic. Another one. Is that a trap for this guy? But these Worgen, they're pretty damn interesting in this zone. I think we'll go with Aspect of the Hawk while we're in here. They gave them more abilities. Let's see what these Shadow Weavers are like. Got a Stalker there. Down a trap. Be cool if they gave you a different quest chain if you were a Worgen. Like maybe a choice to help them. they should be kind of just like you, right? But they're not really. These are actual Worgen that were summoned from the Emerald Dream. You're kind of just an infected human, right? Well, that's pretty much what we are. Got infected by the Worgen. So I guess we are different. All right, last one. And there we go. Yeah, 70% movement speed, dark flight, and aspect of the cheat. I guess it's not as fast as sprint. I think sprint is 100%, if I'm not mistaken. But pretty fast. But it seems like Duskwood's going to be somewhat the same. I'm interested to see how everything changes, though. It's going to be different. It's the same quest chains, but I guess there's going to be a little bit of a twist. Because the Legend of Stalvan can't be the same, because it actually brings you all over Azeroth, pretty much. Or mostly just the Eastern Kingdoms. And many of those zones are completely different, right? So that quest chain has to be different than it was back in vanilla. Rotting Orchard, you performed well against the Shadow Weavers, Elsen, but even now, years after their first arrival, there seem to be so many to replace the ones we kill. I will put my faith in Master Caravan. No doubt he will get to the bottom of the problem.
Light bless you.
Okay, so we still have more Worgen to slay, guys.
Go with honor, friend.
But I'm going to save that for another episode. I think next episode we'll check out the Hermit quest chain and the Night Watch. And we'll see what's going on with that. Eventually we'll check out the Legend of Stalvan as well. I'm looking forward to those. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.